What's up, guys? So we got a little bit more news. I guess you could call it news regarding that so-called announcement that Adam Stern claimed NASCAR is going to be making at some point regarding video games, NASCAR, console, whatever. So I took a look at this article. Let's first of all let's go to the tweet. It's from Mike Straw and Insider Gaming. So it says here, I reached out to sources and to Motorsport Games itself about the report of a substantial announcement coming soon. So it links to his article. So we're going to take a look at that and find out, is there actual information that, that other article I covered yesterday, you know, didn't show. So it shows here, Insider Information is a new NASCAR console game coming soon. On Thursday, an article from SP Journal, that's the article I covered in yesterday's video, was published discussing NASCAR video games. They didn't really get into detail. They didn't really say much. In the article, a substantial announcement for the console space was set to come soon. With Motorsport Games being the only known company to have a license to produce NASCAR console games, questions immediately came up on social media about what it meant. Insider gaming sources have said that they aren't aware of any upcoming announcements from the company regarding its next NASCAR title. So this is news to Motorsport Games, apparently. When asked directly about the report, a company spokesperson said had the following to say about its status and relationship with its partners. They bring up Stephen Hood, having recently joined the role of CEO to reorganize our business, has reaffirmed a commitment to creating genre-defining racing games, and has undertaken many positive and open discussions with all our partners since returning. They are key to our success, and we are pleased with the current progress and support for our future vision. Again, more marketing jargon, meaningless. There is nothing of substance they can point to say, look at what we're doing. This is why we're excited. This is why you should be excited. It's just a bunch of fluff, marketing fluff, meaningless. Recently, we worked with NASCAR to bring the overdue NASCAR Heat 5 Next Gen Car Update DLC to market, and with the ACO revealed, Studio 397 developed Le Mans Ultimate title, blah blah blah. Further exciting announcements are set for our IndyCar and BTCC partnerships at a later date. Nothing. That's it. So I do want to give a shout out to Mike Straw. He is the only real journalist out there that does try to uncover news and covers this stuff on a regular basis. And in his Insider Gaming article, check it out. But yeah, this is a big nothing burger, just like the SPJ article. The difference is that Mike Straw is actually trying to find out if there's real information. So basically, he is confirming what I told you yesterday. There wasn't anything substantial. It's a big nothing burger. They mentioned things about, going after younger demographics and these games and blah. They mentioned Roblox, and they didn't mention this game, but I brought it up. It's a game they mentioned earlier this year. NASCAR Rush, I think it's called. It's a very arcadey, juvenile game. Like, I shouldn't call it juvenile. It's for kids, right? It's not really anything serious. It's just using the NASCAR brand very loosely, right? So again, I hate to say it to you guys, but there's nothing going on. They bring up Stephen Hood and all this excitement and the same old marketing shit we heard from Dimitri Kosko. I've said this before. You know, Stephen Hood is the only one who actually has legitimate uh, experience making games, right? But it's just too little too late, in my opinion. I don't see what he can possibly do. He doesn't have a magic wand. And even the best, smartest, brightest minds in the gaming space aren't going to be able to stop um, the ship from sinking. It's just taking a long time. I mean, they're pumping water out at an amazing rate because somehow this company is still floating. I don't really get it, but um, yeah. So it's a big nothing burger. Sorry to say. And this is coming from a real journalist. So he made some calls. He got in touch with, his sources. He has sources and nobody knows anything. There's really nothing happening. So I don't know where Adam Stern, why he posted that. It most likely has to be related with either that NASCAR Rush game. They're probably getting ready to make an announcement soon. Um, or Roblox. So I don't know much about Roblox. I know that a couple of people in the community got together and they made their own NASCAR game using the Roblox engine. Um, but outside of that, I know nothing about it. And this isn't going to be related to anything as far as a fully fleshed out NASCAR video game. This is going to be very loosely based things that are attached to the NASCAR name. Uh, I don't know. People are getting a little carried away. Let's take a look. So you see here, really hoping there's an announcement soon. There simply isn't a good NASCAR console game out on PS4, PS5 right now worth playing. iRacing is the only option. So Mike Straw agrees. Ignition's a mess. Joke. Should have never been released. So that's, I gave that a like. It's an obvious, statement. So a super mean nothing generic statement. No shock here. Bring on the Q2 2023 report so we can hear them once again say loud and clear. Company does not believe it has sufficient the same old jargon, right? So this guy gets it. He knows. It's a big nothing burger. Seems like they are saying the same old stuff that everything is fine when it's really not. Or NASCAR is just going to blindside them, which would be funny. They're not going to... If they were going to blindside them, right, which really means somehow pull the license back, it would have happened by now. I think that NASCAR really screwed up. Somehow they handed out this deal without an out clause of any kind. You guys remember, and I've talked about this a lot, a lot of people get this idea, they just pulled it out of their ass, right? It really doesn't come from anything. This idea that, because of the license, they are obligated to release a game every year or else, well, now we know that I was right all along when I told people that was bullshit. We still have no game coming anytime soon, and they still have the license somehow. So apparently that's not a thing. Like I told you guys from the very beginning, and you see so many people that freely just say stuff without any basis. They just heard it from someone else, right? People like Captain Sleeveless. He's said it. I've seen him say it more than once. And he doesn't say that anymore. I wonder why. Because it's not true. So I don't know what's going to happen. These guys are not just going to let the license go. So this is a big nothing burger. I hate to say it. I know people want to hear something better. But the announcement is not going to have anything to do with a new NASCAR game. It just doesn't make sense. Nobody knows what's going on. And Mike Straw, I know for a fact he has his own inside sources, which is how he's been able to give us news on the things that were going on inside of motorsport games. So nobody knows anything. and Adam Stern gave a very generic, oh, there's going to be a substantial announcement regarding NASCAR games. I really think that it's purposely vague just to get people talking and to get them sort of get their hopes up. And then when they come out and they just come out with the official announcement for Rush, NASCAR Rush, or some other fucking Mario Kart looking game, people get like they think they're gonna get people excited. Well, I don't think they know. I think they know that most of us aren't going to be excited, but they're going after this younger demographic, which was talked about in that other article. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry, guys, but yeah, I'm trying to keep you guys updated. I checked the article out, and this just confirms what I said in yesterday's video. There's really nothing going on at the moment. And unless NASCAR comes out and actually just says, oh, yeah, look, boom, which doesn't make sense to me because there's nothing here that would lead to that. I think this whole thing is just a sleight of hand thing. Get people excited, and then when they announce it, it's going to be some bullshit announcement about a game nobody cares about or some project, Roblox. I don't get any of it. So anyway, I look forward to your comments later.